Y'all know I do this every week, man. So this week's episode was a good episode, the good old fashioned catch the bad guys episode, charismatic episode, until it got to the end. Now, see, the reason why I didn't review the other episode where Barry lost his powers and the episode after that is because the same reason why I was kind of skeptical about reviewing this episode. You see, when it got to the end, and spoiler if you haven't seen this episode yet, I'm pretty sure if you're watching this video you have seen this episode, is Barry's father dies at the end, Henry. And the way he died literally could have been avoided if Barry had opened his mouth and said, I did see my mom's die. Because when he went back in time, he did see his mom die. So they kind of the same person already, just two opposite sides of the spectrum. And then on top of that, I don't understand why Barry doesn't use the go back in time feature at all. Like, I understand the writers probably didn't want to write that into the episode simply because it wouldn't give him the motivation for the next episode. But as you can see, he already had the motivation to stop Zoom from the other past episodes of him just pretty much backstabbing in the back already. Like, he was already planning on taking him down regardless. So killing his father in this episode was kind of just like unnecessary. I'm not gonna lie, this episode was a good episode, but killing his father at the end, I already know the guy in the middle mask, it's his dad from a different Earth, and then he's probably gonna be in the next episode or next season. But anyway, I'm just saying him dying wasn't really necessary, because honestly, if Barry at that moment when his dad got taken, they went to his house, that pause, that second in time, he can literally just went back in time to the point where before Zoom got to the house to take his dad. With his, like, if he went back in time, grabbed his suit, turned on the tachyon thing that he had in his chest, which I don't understand why he did not use, stopped Zoom then, prevented that, because if he went in time before his dad died, he would have prevented the catastrophe from happening, and then time wouldn't catch back up to him and make something even worse happen. Same thing when he lost his power. Once Wally was let go, shouldn't you at that time kick Zoom's ass? Because not only is his leverage gone, at that point in time, you could have done something. Like, it made no sense. But anyway, guys, this episode was good. I'm gonna rate it a good 6.9 out of 10. Because there were things that could have been better. Shout out to Lower Lance on this episode. I like that part. I like the part when finally Cisco used his actual power like Reverb did about damn time. Caitlyn, PTS, enough said. On top of that, I would say Barry and Iris finally getting together, that's also good too. Proud for that. And on top of that, I really do hope that Jesse and Wally hurry up and get their powers, because this whole thingy, especially on top of that, Wally finding out that Barry's the Flash and Cisco has powers and everyone else at the table and everything. And honestly, it would have been better if they just told him in advance instead of just BSing around the corner. Because him finding out that way, literally, I feel like there's going to be a whole entire next episode of him just complaining the whole time. Like, come on now, we've done this multiple times where the character finds out and the next episode they're just complaining. Like, that's a lot of screen time. Actually, no, that's a lot of screen time that is filling up, and on top of that, it's filler. Like, the show's kind of becoming an anime now. I know this review is kind of harsh, but I'm honestly saying this series is becoming an anime now, kind of like Arrow, which I don't review that show at all. I watch it, but I don't review it. It's not enough to review, let's put it that way. But anyway, guys, if you guys did like this review, if you guys like my reviews, keep a like on them, subscribe, let your friends know, leave comments of what you guys experienced throughout this whole entire episode. And on top of that, follow me on Instagram to keep up with updates. On top of that, I'll see you guys later. Be cool.